name is Ellen Long. I live at 26860 Beverly Road. My question to you, Mr. Fisher, first of all, is where does your mother live exactly? In between Hazel and Princess? Because I don't see her at my area where I see trucks, I see lights, I hear
She lives
noise.
right between Princess and Glass.
Well, I hear the noise at my house. At 4 o'clock in the morning, I was woke up after working the vote as a chairperson, and Ms. Felt was there and politely told me, well, it's out of the taxpayers' hands now. I'm sorry. I don't remember anybody coming to me as a taxpayer and saying, we have this project going down. I get a big sign when I go up to my house that I am doing construction on right now, and I'm looking at putting 6+ figures into redoing my house. And I have this going on across the street. What is my property value going to be like afterwards? Because I want to move back into my house that I have to make ADA for me because I am permanently handicapped. If I fall in my backyard, which I'm hopefully going to have mostly cement back there, I could break off a spine or spur in my spine and be paralyzed from the waist down. Then I have to have a wheelchair constantly. That's why I'm making my house ADA. So I can put a wheelchair in there and be able to live back in my house. But what's my property value going to be like afterwards? With this going up right across the street from my house. Literally, I live right smack dab in the middle of Princess and Hazel. And it's going up right
Kind
now.
of funny.
And like I said, 4 o'clock in the morning I was woke up after working the boat till 11, 12 o'clock at night by a light shining in my window of the bedroom I was sleeping in. But there's no light shining at our houses, right, people? Oh, and you're saying you can't see the vehicles? Where do you live? I live right across the street from it. I see lights, I see vehicles, I hear horns, I hear alarms.
Yep.
I hear people yelling and screaming
Can't find it.
on their property all day.
She's gonna.
Oh, we can't find the car, blah, blah, blah. We can't find, blah, blah, blah. Oh, look over there. And all I have open at my house is my store window on my front door as I'm working in my house. And I'm upstairs. And I can hear them like they're standing right next to me. But there's no lights and there's no nothing. Yeah, right.
Thank you.
So you opposed?
Oh, by the way, yes, I'm against it.
Well said. James Crawford, 6281 King Street. I
That's
also
why he doesn't
grew
want
up
me
there.
here.
I'm a little older
That's
than
right.
you. I remember riding my bike.
That's why she don't want you here.
Mini bike, go-kart, and going down Suicide Hill.
You're the
And it was
one.
always just the field. And I borrowed a lot of shoes, putting out grass fires back there, which is what the main emphasis of putting the fence up was. Fire department got tired of it. What I want to ask is, with the hell that's going on right now on Inkster Road as they expand us across into our front yards, I'd like to know what the impact of this is going to be on traffic for Inkster Road.
It's
Because
fine.
we have already 1, 2, 3, 4, if you count them down Beverly.
It's fine when it's getting money in their pockets.
All dumping their trucks
You don't have
out
to
on
deal with
Inkster
it.
Road. And as far as, this is really the first time most of us are even dealing with any of this. But I have one thing to say, is that we've gone through this 2 years ago with Angelo up there on Inkster Road. We actually got him the city to stand up to Angelo, which lasted until he threatened a restraint trade suit on us. And that was a sold like a stack of dimes. And everything we said that was going to happen did. Go down there and you see a huge dust bowl. That's all we got down there. They try to brush it off, wash the street, they can't keep up with it. We tried. We tried to say something, it's out of our hands. This stuff comes up, we don't get any say in it. We don't want this here, it's in our neighborhood. This is, I walk there every day with my wife. We're elderly, we have a lot of retirees in this neighborhood. You'd say you can't see those lights, that's BS, you can't. I can hear them and see them in the daytime. I can see the light towers, the generators on them. I can hear them, I can see them.
got a
You know,
house.
if they're gonna work this stuff 24 hours a day, there's gonna be light pollution. Everything out there is just gonna be lit up, no matter how high of a berm you put up, no matter how high of a wall you put up, there's still gonna be light pollution. There's still gonna be all of that noise and backing up of highway, woo, 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 and you're gonna hear that all over the neighborhood, because they travel. They're supposed to, that's what they're supposed to do, you can hear them. And you're gonna hear them over in the neighborhood too. That's what I'm against. That's what I'm.
So you're opposed? Yep.
Jennifer Long, 26860 Beverly, right across the street from that monstrosity y'all want to put there. And yes, I say monstrosity. Do you guys want that in your front yard? Do you want to walk out your front door and look at a concrete building? Is that what you want? I'm sure everybody here doesn't want that. Do you guys want that Ashford Capitol? Do you guys want to be looking at concrete buildings right out your front door where you enjoy peace and quiet? And actually see nature?
No.
Because we don't. None of us want it. None of us want it at all. You guys don't care that these buildings are going to be standing as high as our houses, if not higher. And what do we see out of whatever window? It doesn't matter. Concrete. What, are we in jail? Because that's what you're going to make us all feel like. And yes, I'm against it. You go fuck yourself.